Принеси в эфире. I'm live.
Какой, где?
1, 2, 3. I check my sound. А я не знаю, где оно. На ножке такое, посмотри. Тони Бой. Hello. Sound is good. Thank you very much. Спасибо. Спасибо, my dear. My son is at home, and today my morning started again in emergency room. My son, he has like stomach flu, so it's not, it's kind of no stop in our family when you have two kids and they go to different classes. It means that one go catch something, then bring it home, give it to another one, so it's like no stop process. And we also, me and Artyom, we feel like we have little fever. So we went and the doctor said that now all kids have one and the same thing. Да, конечно. Си, и разогрей их в микроволновке.
Я знаю. На 30 секунд.
Да.
Мне папа есть.
Да. Perfetto. So guys, how's your life going? This is my strepsils. Do you know what I found? That now, well, maybe it's not now, just because I didn't know this. I noticed that, for example, Artyom and my kids, they have cough sometimes. I almost never have cough. It's very, very seldom when I have real cough. Usually it's not my problem, but I have pain in my throat. And usually it goes to my nose, so it doesn't go down. So I had a horrible pain in my throat yesterday or the day before, and Artyom bought me strepsils, and I used it. I sucked it, and immediately the pain stopped and disappeared. I was like, what was this? Why suddenly? And I checked, so I didn't even notice this, that now they have strepsils con lidocaina. Lidocaina, imagine. Strepsils con lidocaina. Tony Boy, have you heard about it? Like strepsils. Look at this. Well, because me, I have like very severe pain when I if I have if I catch cold, I have just awful, and this pain, like, it's just painful. It doesn't bring any problems. It brings nothing, just pain. So it's such a good idea to have this possibility to get rid of this pain. So strepsils, thank you. I hope there is nothing bad. Oh, thank you for your like, Raish. Even I use this. Why even? Eagle, why you treat yourself like even me? It means what? Well, no, just explain. About strepsils, yeah, but with lidocaine not. No, generally strepsils. Да, my dear. А как ты сможешь сам сделать?
Да.
Окей. Чек, проверь воду в чайнике.
Нафига?
A little bit of Russian.
Зачем?
Чтоб там было... А ты будешь греть в микроволновке воду? Ты сказал, чай хочешь?
Нет, я сказал дряньки все будут.
А, давай.
Я не готова. Я на 30 секунд.
Окей, great. You can say hi. И ты можешь сказать привет сзади. Yes, I know strepsils for so long time, like since my childhood probably. I remember strepsils, and only now, like, I saw these strepsils with lidocaine. But it's so easy, just you have horrible pain in your throat. Why not to take it? Tony Boy, Martin should know. I don't know if you know or not. Do you know what I checked? You know that now I go out again from my YouTube app, and you know that for a long time I have problems with my YouTube application. just troubles. My streams are interrupted all the time, and we don't know what gonna be today. But I have also my Prism app, and when I go out with my live stream, when I go live streaming with my Prism app, everything is just super perfect. But when I go with my YouTube app, no, it's retinol. I'm not allowed to use it. Oh my god, I didn't want to use it. I was supposed to use. Give me 1 second, guys, because I was supposed to use a different. It's my bad. Don't look at it. I need to clean my face. Like, we don't use retinol when it's sunny. It can be not good for your skin. You can have pigmentation and everything. No retinol. So, and I already checked a lot of things. I wrote to YouTube. I rebooted my Wi-Fi, my cell phone, so everything. I rebooted everything what was possible. And do you know? And I reinstalled YouTube as well. And do you know what? Yesterday again I started to check, and I saw that my YouTube Studio takes 54 gigas of memory. 54. Because, you know, it was not like in my idea to reinstall and to clean cache of YouTube Studio. I didn't know that it can be. I didn't know that actually it has this function, and that it takes memory somehow. So yesterday I cleaned YouTube Studio's memory. I deleted my application and I reinstalled it. Hopefully, it will help me, but I'm not sure. Like 54 gigas, imagine. Even I have less memory is occupied by my photo gallery. Oh, thank you, Grok1. How old are you? I am 40 years old, so I'm not a young girl. I'm a mature woman. Hello, Dmitry, I remember you. Can you teach some Russian words, please, my dear Arti? You know Arti, isn't it a Russian name, like my husband's name, Artyom? Where are you from, Arti? Country. Country. Oh. I try not to speak Russian a lot because, you know, for example, today my son is at home. So this is the correct bottle. I took the wrong bottle because they are very similar. This is what not good about the ordinary beauty skincare routine products. They're so similar to each other. And so I forgot to check, and immediately I started to use the wrong product. But luckily I know how it feels on my skin, and I know like its texture, so I noticed it immediately. Yeah, all apps crashes often of memory overflow. Tony boy, you know, it's strange because it seems to be that I reinstalled it not so long ago, because I tried to reinstall everything, and why suddenly 54 gigas? It's my cell phone's memory is 250 gigabytes, and only my YouTube Studio took this. It seems like I have never rebooted it, but maybe I just don't remember. Maybe I paid attention just to my YouTube application and I forgot to check YouTube Studio. But because I don't have any other explanations. But we will see today what will be there. So today is the 1st of December. Tony boy, have you heard this story about, have you been here last Friday? Have you heard this story about Christmas calendars of my kids? I want to moisturize my face. I don't feel very moisturized. No, I was absent on Friday. Oh, okay. Oh, so Liz, you see a lot of Russian people live. Thank you for your compliment. We have here a storage on the ground floor. Not ground floor. On -1 floor. We have there parking and storage. And the parking is public. So there are a lot of cars and we all have places. And near your parking space, there is a storage room locked. So the public is parking, but the storage room is private. And me and my husband Artyom, we bought a Christmas calendar. Do you know advent calendars? I know that you don't have this tradition in Russia, but we have. When you have a big paper box, you open it and there are like with little windows, and you open it daily, starting from 1st of December until 24th of December. And usually 24th of December you have like the biggest gift. And we bought it, me and Artyom, in advance, and we brought it to the storage room and locked it, just because for our kids not to see it. And last Friday, my husband, he went to this storage and he understood that the one advent calendar was opened. And it was opened not like I forgot to not like mice, bite at it, not like a wild small little animal, for example, but it was opened like with human hands. One part was torn, but another part was just open. So several candies were taken from this advent calendar. For us, like, we can't imagine how comes, because of course no one has access to your storage room. Well, it could be kids, but like for why your kids, they're 7 and 5 years old, and to imagine that, for example, we went 20 minutes away, we are away, we went to a grocery store to buy some food. For example, me and Artyom together, and kids are at home. So to imagine that they are alone. They took keys, and we have, what is the name of it? A locker ring. Yeah, like a ring with keys. And there are about 10 keys. So they take it, they know the right key, they go downstairs on public parking, 2 little kids, like downstairs, like it's dark there. No, of course you can switch on the light, but it's not normal here. Kids, they don't go like this, and if someone noticed my kids to be there alone downstairs, they could call police, for example. So to imagine that they went there, they opened the door, they took candies, and they went back home. They opened the second door. For me, like, it's very difficult to imagine. Well, we didn't know what to think, and on Friday we discussed it a lot. I showed here a picture, like, oh guys, what's going on? I don't understand. Look at this picture. So, the same day my husband decided to buy the new Christmas calendar. And actually he bought it, he brought it like on Friday, he brought it also to in storage room, he closed it. And this Sunday, or it was Saturday even, then so the next day, in the morning, we went to buy something for Saturday breakfast, for just weekends, something to eat. And we came back home, and then later my husband again went to storage room because he wanted to take some Christmas decorations. And he saw that the second calendar was opened in the same way. So are your look redness. So are your kids, they deny just everything. They because we don't understand. So it could be only them and no one else. It's impossible. Guys, don't forget to like my videos. I see that I have only 5 likes. It's really not a lot. It would be great if you could support my video. So this is a kind of story, very mysterious. We try to talk with our kids. Of course, we don't blame them. We don't shout. Just we ask, how do you know? No, we don't know. No, we don't know. We have no idea. If just it's them, it means that they act like real mafia together. They cover each other. They don't confess, and they like they lie, and they do it like so. They are so convinced in what they are telling. If they lie, I'm just shocked. And how did they manage to, like, it's like a special operation, you know? These are like two agents, KGB agents, who did it. It's impossible. And to imagine, guys, that someone else, for example, an adult, for example, are your previous housekeeper. For example, she made a copy of keys. Imagine, she went to this storage room. She opened it. She ate several candies and she didn't steal anything. So imagine, she risked with your reputation. Plus, to eat here, like, it's a private territory here. The public is parking. Parking is private. Public, блядь. The parking is not private.